Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you 5 of my newest fragrance purchases, and I did just do a huge haul of perfumes, and unfortunately literally half of them failed. So if you have not already subscribed and if you haven't seen that video, please consider subscribing. Check out that video. I will link it down below for you, my 5 failed perfumes. However, today I'm going to share with you the ones that were winners. So I'm really happy to have these ones, and I can't wait to share them with you. And if this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Alithia, and on this channel we talk mostly about perfume. So if you like perfumes and all things fragrance, please consider subscribing. Also, feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram as well. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Okay guys, so the first winner perfume that we have today is from Yves Saint Laurent, and again, this is from the Vestiaire de Parfum collection, and this is Blouse. So you guys, I smelt this perfume when I was on vacation, and this was an instant love for me. This was such a beautiful perfume. I still remember spraying it on the paper. I remember telling the sales associate that it really reminded me of Delina, but it's a little bit fresher, and I just couldn't get this perfume out of my head. I've always wanted a private collection or a private line fragrance from Yves Saint Laurent. So this was my first love, and I'm so happy to have it, considering my other perfume from this collection turned out to be a fail. You guys, I just love this bottle so much. How beautiful is it? Design so perfect. How gorgeous would this be sitting on a beautiful marble vanity? So this is Blouse. So this opens with pink pepper, bergamot, and galbanum. In the middle you have damask rose and angelica, which if you guys don't know, I love angelica, one of my favorite perfume notes. And in the base you have white musk and cashmere. And what this smells like to me, you guys, is a lighter, fresher, more green version of Delina. So this is very similar to Delina. A lot of people compare it to Delina. I think they're different enough that you could definitely have both. They are very different. Delina is a little bit more fruity. It has incense. It's a little more musky. It's a little more sensual. Delina, I think, is something you could wear easily for daytime, but also for a date. It has a sensuality to it. It has a sexiness to it. It's just a stunning perfume. Delina is like out of this world, difficult to put into words. Blouse is a perfume you could wear to the office. It's a perfume you could wear to brunch. It's not as sensual and deep, and it's not as sweet as Delina. This is like a fresh green rose with a slightly musky base, but it's not an animalic musk. It's a very fresh, clean daytime musk. You guys, I do love the Yves Saint Laurent bottles. So pretty. They have like this textured lid on them. They've got the little metallic top. It is a magnetized cap as well. This is so pretty, and it is very similar to Delina. I think if somebody walked by, I might wonder if they were wearing Delina, but this is also a lot more affordable than Delina too, just by the way, if you're looking for something similar. It's just so classy, such a pretty, classy, upbeat, everyday rose scent. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I'm so happy to have a large bottle. Actually, when I ordered this, they didn't have the smaller size available, and I'm not really heartbroken about that. I'm really happy that I got the larger size, because this could be an easy every single day perfume, and this would be the perfect office scent. You guys, if you're looking for something really inoffensive, if you work in healthcare, if you want something that isn't going to choke people out, that's very appropriate, it's not too sexy, it's not too suggestive, not too strong, this is a great one. At the same time, it does have pretty good longevity. It's not a weak perfume. This is almost as if Flora Botanica and Delina met and had a baby, but you made it lighter, fresher, not so earthy. There's no cannabis, there's no fruitiness. There's just a little bit of that pink pepper, and then that beautiful green musky rose. Just a absolutely beautiful, stunning, classy scent. Really like this one. So this was a winner. I'm really happy to have redeemed myself, because if you watched my last video, you know that the Capeline from the Vestiaire de Parfum did not, I don't think it's going to work out for me. But this one is just a love. So that is Blouse. And the next winner that we have is from BDK Parfum, and this is Velvet Tonka. So you guys, this is a newer release from BDK Parfums, and I haven't seen too many reviews on this one. I actually wasn't really all that interested in it, but I did decide to give it a shot and purchase it because I love Tonka. The notes sounded amazing, and I am not disappointed in the slightest. You guys. This was such a good purchase. And this one was Blind. So this again is an almond perfume, but for some reason, the almond in here works for me really, really well. I don't know if you saw my last video where I talked about Italica from Xerjoff. That almond didn't work so well for me. I don't know what it was about it, but this almond really, really works. So this perfume opens with almond and orange blossom. In the middle, you have tobacco and rose oil. And in the base, you have tonka bean, amberwood, bourbon vanilla, and amorous. I don't even know how to describe this perfume. There is something about this fragrance that is so intoxicating and enveloping. When I spray this perfume, it is so strong and so thick and so rich. It's very, very velvety. The name Velvet Tonka is perfect for this perfume because if this perfume had a texture, it would be velvet. If this perfume was a fabric, it would be velvet. It is just so rich and warm and comforting and smooth. It's just such a smooth perfume. Like, I mean, this is perfect. This is so good. So you guys, when I first sprayed this, I was a little taken aback. I wasn't really sure what to think of it because I did get a lot of that almond, and it was just very, very strong. It was just a really strong perfume, and I didn't know if it was going to work for me. I was kind of like, oh, I don't really know about this. But you guys, the longer it sat on my skin and the longer I took my time with it, which didn't take very long, I started to really, really enjoy it. And I actually went out later that day and got groceries, and I kept on smelling this really, really intoxicating, sexy vanilla. And I realized it was this perfume. And there is something about this perfume, you guys. It is just so sensual. It is so gorgeous. This is definitely the type of perfume you would want to wear for like an evening, I think date, I think formal occasion. If you had like an important dinner, maybe you had a meeting, a dinner meeting or something, or you were going on a date with your partner or a night out or a fancy restaurant, fancy dinner, something like that. I think that's when you would want to wear this one. You could probably get away with it for the fall and the winter daytime as well. I don't know if I'd wear this in the summer. So again, with BDK, you do have the really heavy weighted cap. This is the bottle up close. You guys, I can smell it from here. Like, took the cap off, I can smell it from here. It's a very strong perfume. Amazing performance with this one. Don't worry about performance if you get this. Oh, you guys, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe this one. This is kind of, it really does give me Tom Ford Metalique vibes. And I don't love Metalique, I'll say that. Like, there was something about it, that metal component, that I didn't love. But this is kind of, it has that same like powderiness, you know? It has that same powderiness, that vanilla. I don't know. It's just good. It's just good. It's a rich, velvety vanilla tonka bean with a heavy dose of almond. But like I say, the almond doesn't stick around too much for me, which I'm happy about because I don't love a predominantly almond perfume. I used to think I did love predominantly almond, but I actually don't. I like almond in the background. I like almond as a supporting character. This is just a super sensual, incredible, intoxicating, velvety vanilla. And if I wore this for a date, for an evening out, I think I would knock the socks off of any person I walked by. I'm not even kidding. Like, anybody you walk by who catches this on you is going to turn their head and ask, what is that girl wearing? Oh my God, she smells good. You've got that gold writing, the yellow juice. So good. And like I say, because it is so different, so unique, and so strong, and so like overpowering, like this powdery, rich, velvety scent, when I first sprayed it, I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, wow, that's strong. I was actually a little disappointed because my first initial impression of this was, I'm not going to like it. But no, after, give it 5 or 10 minutes, it's just one of those perfumes. It's just one of those special, strong, unique, interesting vanilla tonka bean perfumes. Really, really happy with this one. So the next one, you guys, is from Penhaligons, and this is my first Penhaligons fragrance, so I'm really, really happy to finally have one. And this is Changing Constant. So I have had this on my wish list for a really long time. I just never bit the bullet and got it because I'd kind of heard mixed reviews about the performance of this one. Actually, not mixed. Pretty much everyone says the performance is not great, and they're right. I will tell you right now, the performance on this kind of sucks a little bit. It doesn't last for a long time at all on your skin, and it doesn't even last for a long time on your clothing. Now, I haven't given this a proper wear. I've only just tested it on my skin and on my shirt. enough to say that I love the scent itself. I'm in love with this perfume. I love the way it smells. I love the bottle, you guys. I didn't think I would. I thought that these kind of like animal heads were a little, I just wasn't into them. I didn't really like the look of the bottle, but actually now that I have it in front of me, I think it is so cute and so unique and kind of special, and I really, really like it now. I think it has a lot of character, and I do really like the label, the simplistic paper label. I love the idea of Penhaligons. I love their branding. I like so much about the brand, and I definitely want to explore more from this house. So this perfume opens with cardamom and pimento, which is a little bit of a fiery, kind of a spicy note. You also have caramel and salt, and you do have quite a heavy dose of caramel actually. And then in the base you have vanilla, cashmere, and tobacco. To be honest, I don't really get the tobacco. I definitely get a little bit of a salted caramel. This is like a salted caramel, soft, spicy, woody vanilla. It's beautiful. It has this kind of fiery pimento in the opening that gives it a uniqueness. And what a lot of people compare this to is Minuit Demi from Fragrance du Bois. I will tell you, I have smelt Minuit Demi, and they are very, very similar, but Minuit Demi has much, much, much better performance. That is the only downside, almost to the point that I kind of want to buy a bottle of Minuit Demi because I just love this scent profile so much, and I really, really enjoy this. It's such a sweet, I think it's more feminine, like unisex, but definitely leans feminine because of all that caramel and the vanilla. And such a good scent for the fall and the winter. Just a little disappointed with the performance, so I don't know that I would buy another bottle of this when I run out. I guess we'll see how much I wear it. But you guys, I remember as well, there was something about Minuit Demi that I didn't love. There was something about it that I wasn't head over heels for. I really, really like this scent. I just don't like the performance. So let me take the lid off and smell it again. So this is the cap. I actually think it's super cute for the fall and the winter. It looks very ornate, like a little ornament, just really cute. I don't know, I really like it. Very heavy as well. And then this is your beautiful bottle. Like how pretty you guys. And I'm just so happy to have a Penhaligons in my collection. So, oh, I love it. Yeah, I just really, really love this scent. It's sweet, it's caramelly, it's a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. I don't know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. So you guys, I found the box for you because I think that the packaging is half of the beauty. Look at the detail that has gone into the packaging. It's just incredible. And every Penhaligons fragrance has a story, a little sort of anecdote that goes with it, and this one is super cute. It says, "Sister to Lady Blanche, Constance is what one would call a very modern woman. A sign of the times, and the times they certainly are a-changin'. Of course, progress is progress, but will she ever marry? Why work? What's wrong with our government? And why, oh why, does she have so many opinions? Despite all of this, men fall at her feet. The children adore her, and she gets special treatment from the staff." It's just super cute, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, yeah, I really, really like this perfume, you guys. I just wish it lasted longer. I am happy that it does last a little bit longer on clothing than it does on skin. I think if you sprayed this, you know, generously and actually gave it a proper wear, I think it would be completely fine. I'm really looking forward to wearing this and coming back to you with my thoughts. But the bottom line is it's not as expensive as Minuit Demi, but if you want something that's similar with better performance, Minuit Demi definitely does have that performance factor. Gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear this. So that is Penhaligons Changing Constance. And the last two fragrances that I got are actually body sprays, and I have been thinking about getting these for quite a while. I figured I may as well just group them together and talk about them as a couple, because I think a lot of people purchase them as a couple and they're very, very well known. I got these from Sephora. So I did get the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 39. This is the coconut, cream, and toasted praline body mist or body spray. And I also got the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 62 pistachio and salted caramel. And you guys, I have the creams of these. I had 2 little travel size creams of these. To be honest, they're almost a little much for me. Like, they're very strong, very, very sweet, very overwhelming and very overpowering. They're perfect for the beach. They're perfect for summer. Super sweet. I think super sexy as well. And I wasn't sure that I would ever buy a Sol Cheirosa or Brazilian Crush product again. I did used to have this perfume and the performance is garbage. Like, the performance of this perfume is terrible, but people say that the body mist sounds or lasts longer. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, so I will come back to you guys with performance and stuff like that, but people say that it does last a pretty good amount of time. And I wasn't really sure if I ever was going to get the body spray or the lotions. However, when I went on vacation, I did bring the little travel sizes of the body lotions of these with me, just because I like to have a body lotion with me when I travel. My partner went crazy about them. Like, he's like, oh, you smell so soft. You just smell so good and so soft. That's how he described it. So apparently you just smell very sexy and very soft when you smell like this. So I thought, okay, fine. Like, obviously it's, you know, he really likes it. I do like the scent. I just wasn't sure if I really wanted it, but yeah, I just think that there's something, you can't go wrong with these perfumes, you guys. You just can't go wrong. So let me take the lids off and smell them again. So the Cheirosa 39, this is the more coconutty one, and this is probably my least favorite, to be honest, you guys. This is more of your like typical coconutty, sunscreeny, more type of smell. And as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of coconut. I don't like a lot of coconut dominant scents. It's not bad though, but I think layered together, I like them. I don't think I would ever wear this one by itself, unless I was maybe just at the gym and just something for like a body spray at the gym. But by itself, I don't think I would ever wear this. I much prefer the Cheirosa 62, and I think that this is kind of the consensus. I think most people like this one better. So this is the pistachio and caramel. Yeah, I really like this. There is something about this, you guys. This is like, in my opinion, honestly, this is better than Xerjoff Italica and way cheaper. Way cheaper, you guys. You know how much I paid for this? 25 Canadian dollars, which is like 20 US dollars. And you get quite a lot. I don't know how many mils is in here, like 60 mils or something like that, 75 mils. And to me, it smells sexy, feminine, bubbly, flirty, playful, like just like a hot summer day, like hot summer day, hot girl in a summer day. I guess what people call hot girl summer. I don't know. I don't know the lingo, you guys, but I just really like this. And yeah, such a good hit with my partner. He just goes crazy when I wear this. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I also think that they're just a really cheap addition to your collection, a cheap, good addition. So if you're looking for something that smells incredible, I can't speak to the longevity, I can't speak to the performance, but people say they perform okay. If you're looking for something that is just a no-brainer, dumb reach, smells good, isn't expensive, check these out. I highly recommend them. I will have these linked down below. I will have everything linked down below for you. Yeah, and I think I would wear this one by itself, or I will wear them layered together. Again, I don't think I'll wear that one by itself. This one I would wear by itself, or I would layer the two together. And so happy to have it. You know, how ironic is it that I spent hundreds of dollars on a Xerjoff fragrance that didn't work out, and this was 25 and I love it. Like, where's the logic? Where's the logic? As Penhaligon says, times are changing. Why work? Anyway. Okay, so this is my last winter haul perfume of the day. So Cheirosa 62 and Cheirosa 39 from Brazilian Crush. Hello, excuse me. Look at the lid. What? Oh, you guys, I'm in love. I'm in love. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these perfumes. I would love to hear your thoughts down below if you've tried any of them as well. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you. Hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you.